Hey guys, Hannibal Schecter again. This time I am back with a very similar case to the one you guys just saw. This is the one I mentioned in the other video. That's the matte black. Again, impact case. This one, however, has the Ruger 1022. So, this bad boy here. You can see I've cut out with 3 25 round mags and 2 10 rounders. It's all cut out for the case and everything there. So we'll get this out, put her on the bench. Okay. Alright. Real quick, sorry about this, guys. Okay, so there she is. This is my Ruger 1022. The modifications that I have done to this, we'll go from the top down. Got a BSA 4x12 40mm, 1 inch there. I really like that scope. Great scope. It's that 4x12, that 12 power really gets in there nice for this 22. I like it. Down there, I'll put this here real quick. I'll explain that. If you can see that, most people with the Archangel stock don't have that. This one was actually for a Ruger 1022 Magnum. So the reason I did that actually is, yes, I did do it on purpose, is if you look down here, the space from the grip to the trigger, I like that a little bit more, because when you're firing, I like that right there rather than being wrapped around it. I like it being right at the end of my finger there. And plus, with the trigger modification that I did, just the sear and hammer modification that I did, doesn't take much to set it up. I'd guess this is down around 3 pounds, maybe 2.5, 3 pounds. Anyway, so I've got the scope on there, got the Weaver mount. I had another video in here for a while that had just the standard scope mounts on there, not the Weaver style, and the scope sat quite a ways off of the barrel. I didn't like that, so I ordered some other ones. Anyway, so that's what that little notch is right there. That's just a piece of graphite that I had, and I filed and shaped it to fit in there. It mostly looks uniform. Anyway, onto the stock. This is the Archangel Delux Target stock. I really like the feel of it. It's got sling holsters all over it, and it's also got a nice little, the sling holsters over here, and it's also got a nice little trap door in the bottom. It's got the adjustable stock. It actually comes out, about here-ish, maybe, a couple inches. It doesn't feel cheap. I've read some reviews about it, and most of them are really good reviews, and some say it feels cheap and plastic and da-da-da-da-da. Well, first of all, it is the stock for approximately $100. I mean, I got it a little bit less. 100's kind of high, but for $100, it is an awesome stock. It's got a great cheek weld here on the back. That is hollow in there, but solid all the way up in there. Anyway, like I said, great cheek weld lets you get your face in the same spot every time. The palm swells on the stock itself are very nice. Gets a good grip on there. It comes with, go in my other videos, you've seen these here. That's my GSG parts box, and this is my Ruger box. But I think there's all my other parts. Anyway, if you look right there, I don't know where you can see that here. That is the harmonic dampener that you can install here. Right there, you can see in one of those vent windows. There you go. It could sit in any one of those 3 that you choose on the bottom side and just tighten it up. Obviously, I don't have mine in at the moment. I have a 16-inch Tactical Solutions threaded and fluted barrel on here. If you look on the end there, I still got to glue that compensator there and match the black here, but that's the compensator that I went with. Nothing fancy. Obviously, you don't need a compensator on a 22, but I wanted to put something on there. So I still need to, obviously, like I said, blue it and make it black. I'll show you the other side here real quick. There's the Tactical Solutions. Got the Black Hawk Harris bipod up front here. I believe that is a 6-inch by 12, I believe. I think it is, or 6x9. It's a nice little bipod. It's got the swivel lever underneath here just in case you want to use one of the legs. It pretty much covers most of the external mods that I've done. Come up close here and I'll show you. If you look here, you'll notice that there's a little set screw. This is just a factory Ruger trigger group. I have done the hammer and sear modification like I mentioned, and then also installed that set screw just to avoid over travel in the trigger, and it makes a considerable difference actually. Up here I have also the auto bolt function. I did that myself, again with factory Ruger parts. Get my flashlight out here real quick and I can show you that right there. Where you can see that, but that is also the factory Ruger bolt, which I have blued to make it black to match the rest of the gun. And by the way, guys, bluing is a great technique to customize something of yours. It's cheap. I mean, you can pick up blue for relatively cheap and just wipe it on with a Q-tip or something, let it sit, literally watch the changes, wipe it off, and then you've got black metal. So I've done that to several guns. If you look at my GSG videos, I've yet to blue that. I'm going to try to blue the barrel on that there and see how that works out, because you can actually see it behind the grip. But anyway, one more quick little note. This comes, the stock, with inside this little peeker here, comes a nylon bolt buffer and the extended mag there. Or, I'm sorry, the extended magazine release. Internal mods here, you can see the charging handles, or the bolt handle a little bit different. That is a Kid Innovative Design bolt handle, which comes with the guide rod and 3 different springs. It comes with one that's 10% less than factory, one that's equal to factory, and one that is 10% more than factory, as far as tension goes. So right now I've just got the factory one in there, which that right there, Kid, is what your nice little package comes in. So anyways, this is pretty much it for my 1022. I think I've gone over everything I've done to it. Haven't nearly modified this one as heavily as my GSG. It's still pretty tricked out, but as far as the inside guts to this go, I haven't done a whole lot besides the trigger and that auto bolt. Oh, I've also put a Kid extractor in there as well, and boy, that thing is awesome. I was having some issues and put that Kid extractor in there every time without fail. Boom, boom, boom. It doesn't matter what I put in there, it's coming out. So anyway, overall, with this Archangel stock and the fluted barrel and the trigger mods that I've done and the scope, this is a great little package. I love this gun. A lot of people ask me which one I like more between the GSG and the Ruger. I mean, if you look at both of them, they're obviously two completely different styles of guns. I love both of them. This is definitely my choice for the bench gun, or for just basically any kind of range shooting. And then my plinker, I would say, is my GSG. They're both obviously plinkers, but I really like just walking around with that GSG and surprising a squirrel or something. But anyway, again, as always, guys, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Leave me comments, questions, any of that stuff. In case anybody's wondering and has watched my other videos, this is the same receiver barrel and scope that was used on the factory stock modification. I have a video with a modified factory stock where I allowed it to take this bull barrel and cut it down and put a grip on it and all kinds of cool stuff. So you should check that out. It's a pretty cool video. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Leave me comments, questions, and have a good day.